So we're now beginning to see things that never in my wildest imagination did I think I'd see. But here we have a Danish lawmaker has a message for Trump because, of course, Trump has been threatening nonstop to steal Greenland. And, Denmark technically currently owns Greenland. They're part of Denmark. And so here you have a Danish politician. He goes in their parliament and he says the following, watch.
Let me put this in words you might understand. Mr. President, fuck off.
Mr. President, fuck off is what he said. Now, I will submit to all of you, it takes a little bit of the edge off because of the accent. Mr. President, fuck off. Like, no offense to anybody from Denmark, but it's a very beautiful sing-songy language. Like, the way the voice works through it, it's very sing-songy. So there's something about mixing fuck off with sing-songy that sort of takes some of the bite out of it, takes some of the venom out of it. But having said that, the message is loud and clear. So here's the craziest part. You ready for this? So I looked up the guy because I was like, I'm curious. Let me see more of the background. He's a conservative. He's a conservative. So Trump has now so thoroughly alienated everybody, including our allies, including the conservatives in these countries, that there are no natural allies left. Who's his natural ally now? Putin? Putin and Netanyahu and MBS. He invited Putin to be part of the Board of Peace. It sounds like a fucking comedy. It's not. He actually invited him to be part of the Board of Peace, which is this massive corrupt scheme to profit off of Gaza, is what that is. But who are your allies outside of that? Everybody in fucking Europe hates you. Everybody in Canada hates you. Every ally we've ever had now despises you. Even the conservatives in these countries, these are political parties and individuals who in the past sort of got inspiration from Trump and Trumpism and populist right-wing nationalism. And then now they're like, Mr. President, fuck off. It's the downfall of all downfalls. And like I said in the previous segment, we're now looking at a situation where the markets are reacting, the economy's reacting, the dollar's being dropped, U.S. treasuries are being dumped, and I don't see a way out of this. And again, the thing that's just astonishing to me is how out of touch and stupid not just Trump, but all of his advisors are. You would think Howard Lutnick and Scott Bessent and some of the more financially oriented people, you think they would be smart enough to really get across the point that this would be devastating for the country, your legacy, for everything. You're risking a depression, etc. Didn't stop him. Still threatening, still fucking making an ass of himself, still and by the way, kidnapping Maduro gave people the impression, oh, he's not bluffing. He means it. When he says the shit, he means the shit. And so that's all the more reason that Europe is going to react, and they're going to nuke the trade deal that they had just agreed to with us, and that's exactly what happened. And so now comes the flailing around, too, because he finally hit a brick wall, and there is some resistance, and then what happens from here will be telling. The people who've dealt with Trump the best all along in his second term here are the Chinese. The Chinese never gave him an inch. The Chinese fucking puffed their chest out. And in that scenario, what happened? Trump was the one who backed off of some of the tariff threats, right? Trump was the one who lowered the tariffs. And so there's a message there. That's how you deal with him. You punch the bully right in the fucking nose. And so it is the right thing to say, Mr. President, fuck off. Apparently that does work. But I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. But like I said, these are not normal times. These are just completely unprecedented times and just insanely stupid times. And I'd be lying to you guys if I said I didn't harbor immense resentment in my heart for everybody that fucking voted for this, right? Look, I'm a reasonable guy. I'm an understanding guy. I could maybe see the argument somebody who voted for him in 2016 and just thought oh, he's going to actually protect the jobs. He's going to shake up the system. He's an outsider. He's different. He still said a lot of fucked up racist shit. But you could see some stretch of an argument for I don't know, Hillary's the status quo. Maybe he'll change things in a way that's better. But once you get to 2020, and certainly once you get to 2024, my sympathy has run out. That's it. If you're as they say on the I've Had It podcast, if you're a triple Trumper, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I got nothing for you. You're the problem. Look in the fucking mirror. You need to make serious changes. And if you don't, you just can't be upset that nobody fucking likes you. Everybody fucking hates you because you're a total piece of shit. You're a complete fascist. You're a terrorist apologist. You are sadistic. You get joy out of other people's pain. And you should be ostracized. You should be swatted aside. But now this is the stage of imperial decline that we're at now. Right-wingers from allied countries are now telling Trump to fuck off. Or should I say, fuck off?
Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.